So we were approached by someone who said that I had seen his ad on Kijiji, which I hadn't. So he sent me an email to remind me of the listing, and I'd never seen it before. Anyway, they said that they were looking for someone to rent the entire house, and they lived out of town, and the gentleman that I was dealing with said he was disabled and they couldn't get into town to show us. So they said they needed a deposit, and that if we didn't like it, when we were able to get the keys from the tenant who was moving out, that they would refund the money. And long story short, it was a Nigerian scam, rental scam. The house had actually been sold in February, and I found out from a realtor friend of mine that the house had been sold for sure in February, and the name of the current owner and the new owner didn't match the name of the person that I was dealing with. So they took our money, and then they started asking for a Steam card. And they wanted me to purchase a Steam card because they said when I transferred them the money, their bank account had been locked up. And I thought it was funny because they owned a bunch of businesses, and people like that usually have credit cards. They don't need to usually have help buying Steam cards. But as soon as I heard Steam card, flag went up, and I knew that we had been scammed. And my son researched online the address and found out that it had been sold. I have a cousin who works for Kijiji Fraud Protection, and he was able to confirm that the communication between the two of us and this supposed person's wife originated in Nigeria. Our landlady bought the house that we live in to retire in, and she's retiring. So we have till the end of June to get out, so I figured we were secure, we had a place. They still insisted that when we actually got to see it, and if we didn't like it, they would refund the money. And then it started getting weird with the Steam card.